So theoretically... Oh, I should be live, actually. Wait, hold up.
Oh.
Am I live now?
When this started, my connection freaked out, so I assume we're probably live. You turned into a robot for a second.
Oh no. Let me see, I'll do a test by going to the stream. Yeah, the connection's gone gone down significantly. Alright, so let's test by going to the channel. Oh my goodness, we are live and it is correctly titled.
Okay, cool.
Most excellent. Alright then. So to introduce what we're doing today, it's Pete, not your normally host Cooper for today, and Cooper is away on business, so it's Pete's Techno Takeover.
Nice.
So today I just think we'll try and make some spells for a bit and hang out. That's the rough plan.
I will be going mute at times to avoid the baby crying, so hopefully you can chat on your own when needed.
When I don't hear you, I'll just sort of try and vocalize what I'm doing. That should be fun. That should be fun.
I'll at least pop in and ask questions and commentate when I can.
Oh yeah, so why don't I talk through the whole Myro thing? So let's minimize that. Let's stream a different stream. Change stream to this. Okay. So that should be working. Yes, it is. Man, it's so small on the stream though. I wish there was a way I could get that bigger.
Maybe just zoom in to each section as you're going over it.
Yeah, I'll have to zoom pretty hard, but yeah, should be okay. I think we're using an imperfect setup today, but you know, as long as it's working, that's fine. I'm just looking that the stream is doing what it should be. Yeah, seems okay. Okay, anyway. So, in Tears of the Gods, working title, so like, I did most of the, game design, for this bad boy. So, the basic gist of it is that it takes place, so here's our world map. And basically you've got 4
Tartaria.
It's there. It's real, guys. So basically I made this just to show the 4 kingdoms that exist. Like, so there's Egyptus, which self-explanatory, that's Egypt, the Egyptian Empire. Atlantia, which is the Atlanteans, basically. So this is the Fire Nation over here, basically. Oh, hang on. I don't think my stream is doing what it should. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I needed to reset the stream. There we go. Okay, start working. So I need to keep this window up at all times. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, so zooming right in, there's Egyptus, that's the Fire Nation, basically. Kangir, it's based on the Sumerian slash, so that's the Earth Empire represented by the bull. These guys represented by the lion. Down here, that's the Water Nation for obvious reasons. Represented by what was it? I think it was was it the angel? I think it was the man, represented by the man. It's basically the so like if you know what a tetramorph is, like the four-part beast, the four-part living beast in history. You see it all over history.
I just think of like chimeras and stuff like that.
Kinda,
except more.
Yeah, I mean,
I know those are supposed to be like created through alchemy, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, this is not exactly that. So this is more like a heavenly beast, I guess, or a Lamassu.
I see. Okay.
So like, Tartaria obviously is the air empire, represented by the eagle. So anyway, a Lamassu, maybe I can find a picture of one on here. Hang on. Here we go. So you see this like everywhere in history. There's like a four-part living beast called the Tetramorph. And you've got the lion, you've got the man / angel, you've got the eagle, you've got the bull. And this iconography goes back thousands of years. It's really weird. But anyway, I thought, I wonder why it was a thing. So that's kind of what I built the world on. It's like perhaps there were these four empires, these four guilds. Anyway, so here's the timeline. Long story, but basically. So
they're like separate races, right? Not like a.
Well, they're all humans. They're more like they're more like guilds. So I mean, there's weird stuff walking around the world.
Okay.
But there's also humans walking around. So here's like an overview of the four kingdoms.
Yeah.
And they each have sort of different specialties in terms of like technology. So Tartaria is good at levitating objects, controlling the weather, and interdimensional travel. Atlantia has like vibrational manipulation of objects, using shaping and cutting things, and healing with song. So they're kind of the sound boys. Kengir. This is like changing the substance of stuff. So this is like shaping solid matter, forging and casting metals, this kind of stuff. And Egyptus uses chemical and electrical processes. So like creating batteries with chemicals and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, so they have sort of different ways of using technology. And the game for Tears of the Gods takes place here, which is basically America. Basically America. So it's basically South America over here is
yeah, I kind of see the rough
ambulance.
I know the estimation of it.
Yeah. So like South America, if you want to call it that. So this is like a wild land owned by the rubber people. The rubber people, I guess, would be the Olmecs. And then yeah. And then there's wildlands, which are just basically anything goes. All sorts of mutants and shit out there. And then you've got the Northmen. The Vikings get a showing up here. So if you have a fantasy world, you need Vikings because they're just yeah. So in the world, the magic is split into 7. And those are the families of evocation, fortification, conjuration, manipulation, disruption, transmutation, and invocation.
Mhm.
So each one is slightly different in the family. So evocation is speaking magic into reality, creates brief but powerful supernatural effects. So you're talking fireballs, explosions, electricity, stuff that has a big effect but but only lasts for an instant. Then you've got
Mhm.
fortification, which would be magic of enhancing, which would transform, uh, alters the properties of something rather than transforming it. So making something harder or softer, or yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got conjuration, which is creation of magical constructs, summoning of long-lasting effects or objects. So this would be your I'm gonna summon a little robot to fight for me type of thing. That might be a combination of conjuration and something else. And then if you wanted to make that robot stronger, you'd use fortification on it, type of thing.
Yeah.
So then you've got manipulation, which is magic expressed as a tangible vector. I think I was high when I did this. Altering the shape or location of physical things. So this would be your this would be like directional magic. So yeah, if you wanted to, I suppose, lift something, it would be a manipulation spell. And then you've got disruption, which is illusion and systems, altering perception of things, affecting biological processes. Transmutation is altering composition or chemical processes. So turning lead into gold, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then invocation is immaterial or spirit-based magic, which involves laws or beings outside the physical world. So yeah,
mysterious.
Yes, that's the I'm gonna summon a earth spirit type of thing would be an invocation.
I see.
Yeah. How I made the magic system in game is that you basically rank up by being a beginner will be a first circle mage, and being a first circle mage will give you a passive bonus. So if you're a first circle evocation mage, all magic that you cast, its area, size, or range is enhanced by 10%. If you're a first circle fortification mage, your lifting capacity, so it affects your physical body, you can lift 10 times as much. Oh, 10% as much. 10% more, rather. Conjuration affects the duration of your magic. Manipulation affects basically your dexterity, so your weapon damage increases. Disruption, damage reduction. Ooh. Why did I do that one? I can't remember. I have to come back to that one. Maybe I was too high. I don't know what happened. I don't actually do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't know. It is what it is. And then transmutation. For some reason, that's movement speed. Why? I don't get why I did it that way. Invocation, magic damage. That does make sense to me. Transmutation. Maybe. You know what makes more sense to me is swapping these. Movement speed for damage reduction. But anyway, I might actually do that now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Right. Yeah, so the point is that you can you can learn multiple types of magic, and the types of magic that you learn will affect your physical prowess and your characteristics
I see.
outside of magic. Um, and so there's like various. I think it should be a fun system,
Mm,
because you can like aim for, you can become like the ultimate reinforcement tank. I kind of gained inspiration from Hunter x Hunter's system. If you've
wow.
if you've
I've
ever,
been wanting to delve into that series at some point.
mm, it's really cool because there's in that one there's basically six main types, um,
Mm.
which is basically emission, reinforcement, manipulation, conjuration. I think it is, and then one more. Hang on, what would it be? Uh, anyway, it's similar to this, but yeah, the fun thing about that one is it's sort of like it's kind of like a rock paper scissors thing. So
I
like
see.
one type is good at against another, but yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so if you were to go like full evocation, you'd be aiming for big numbers, big damage numbers. So that's why like as a second circle level, spells have a chance to critically hit. Third circle, you get another size increase. Fourth circle, it increases your weapon range attacks. So if you want to go like a spell mage type of build,
Mm.
your basic attacks would also do a percentage of your intellect um, on hit, which would be like pure spell sword build would involve a lot of evocation. And then the last one, you can trigger weapon and magic damage as a 5% chance to trigger a small explosion of the same damage type, reflecting your recalled spells. So yeah, it's
Mm.
big damage. Whereas like fortification, like you can't be knocked down. Blocking with magic reflects damage. So all the good tank things.
Yeah.
Um, Conjuration, you can basically create like a Mokujin from Tekken to take damage for you. Um, and parries are more effective. So this is like the real sort of technician's route, I guess you would go.
I see.
Um, it also has like a double cast chance, so you have a 10% chance to double cast the same spell. Um, what else? Manipulation helps your movement, so you can move. You get like a better dodge with magic. Um, Charge attacks are more powerful, and you can stagger enemies more easily. Um, anyway, so I won't go too much more into that. Well, um,
It's it's interesting hearing you talk about your system because like as game designers, like I feel like everyone's thought about this thing at some point in their
oh yeah,
their journey, right?
yeah,
Like making magic systems, and
yeah,
everyone has their own like take on it.
yeah. Everyone's got different. I mean, that's kind of what makes it fun. I think like
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's always interesting to see. Well, this one is it is kind of tailored for sort of a slasher type of game. So
I see.
yeah, like a lot of things are based on a lot of things are really situational for imagining that you're going to be hitting enemies a lot, basically. So that's
Yeah.
yeah. So like a lot of those chances would be really low if it was just running around casting. But yeah, like there's also I got really into the technical side of it. So like over here, where is it? Hang on. So here's the basic control scheme. Um, so A is jump, move. This is basically aiming. The right stick, left stick, and D-pad are movement. Sprinting is left bumper, or left trigger, I should say. Sneaking is left trigger. And you can combine those with magic. So like certain things will affect you. Like if you press magic and something, it'll do a special thing. So priming magic is the right trigger. So you hold to prime, then release to cast the spell. Switching weapon, right bumper. You can also sense magic if you have like this is like a utility thing, which is enhanced by invocation. So in one of Invocation's second circle things.
One second, you're cutting out.
Oh, okay. So like, is it working now? Testing.
I wonder if this is me or the stream.
It's probably my crappy hardware.
Okay. Oh, you're good again. So.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, well, so sense magic, as I say, it's like a utility thing. It's like, tell me where to go. I will press sense magic, and that'll basically reveal. So like, if you're a second level invocation mage, second circle, then sense magic will reveal the direction and strength of nearby magical sources, which would usually probably be like the main objective or a secret or something. Let me turn down this music a wee bit.
Okay. I don't think I heard any of that.
Oh, let me try
again. As soon as I said you were good again, it told me.
So like, so with sense magic would be the right bumper, you hold it down, and then your character sort of goes into like a zen state and tries to sense the magic around it. Yeah, but then if you enhance that by being a second circle invocation mage, then that also reveals basically secrets or the main objective, or it shows the nearest source of magic, which is sense magic would normally just highlight stuff that's magical, but that improves it. So then the main buttons would be, you'd have like a weak attack and a charge attack. So quick attack would be like A. Block would be the Y, or the left hand of the square, buttons. That's like block, parry, dodge, and interact. I might change that interaction to be something else. I'm not sure. Jump is the bottom button. Anyway, so this gets more complex. So basically, you can parry and dodge to obtain like a counter window on nearby enemies. So dodging gives you a small window of invulnerability. Magic can't be blocked as well without special things. That's like a special thing you unlock. So let me see. So charge attacks also can't be parried if you charge them out. And they can cause stagger, which gives you more window for more attacks, type of thing.
I see.
Yeah. So when things are staggered, you get critical hits, etc. Anyway, so the general aesthetic for the stuff that's going on is that our main character is kind of like a Prince of Persia type of character.
Cool.
Like a thief.
I was like, one of my favorite games. Which one was it? The one with the Dahaka.
Tahaka.
Anyway,
I need to look that up. I don't know what that was.
it just
Was that?
reminded me of fond memories playing
That's
that.
good. Uh, so like, so he would be the main character. He's kind of like a wiry thief type of dude. Um, and
Oh,
then
you cut out again.
oh no, okay.
Harper.
So yeah, these are
Okay.
basically the main
Nice.
characters. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, the main characters are probably the main character Chaska. Um, he's sort of like a Tartarian slash Native American ancestry type of guy. Um,
Cool.
there is Nymphea,
I'll I'll
aka
mute
Lily.
my mic for a bit because the baby's acting up.
Oh, okay. I'll just give a quick rundown. There's the princess. There's Lily. She's the son of the king, who's Salmon, um, distant relative of Solomon. So these guys basically came over to America to colonize it, and they're the remains of the ruling family. There's Doran, who's like a wandering wise man. There's the bad guy, Arcanist Zamar, who's basically a skinwalker. Um, who's like, yeah, she gets a position of as advisor, and kind of starts messing stuff up. And then there's basically the psychedelic alien demon thing, who's the second bad guy. He sort of corrupts our king. Bad things happen. Um, there's Chaska's father and mother. Uh, and then we've got brother and sister. He reconnects with them because he sort of grows up as like not exactly an orphan, but he gets taken in by Zamar as a child, and then gets adopted into the palace. Grows up amongst the royalty there, but his family still exists. And they sold him, sons of bitches. Anyway, then there's a guard. Every game I think needs a lovable guard, and that's this guy. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the basics of the main characters. Um,
I like the idea of one of the enemies being a skinwalker. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah, she actually like causes the propelling event, the event that sets things off in this world, and that causes his family to fall into poverty, is that she
Mm.
attacks his village as a beast. Um,
Mm.
and but then he like stands up to her as like a kid, and in that moment she sees something in him, and
Mm.
so she leaves and comes back as a human, and it's just like, I'd like to buy your son, I'll give you all this gold. And yeah, that's kind of what and seeing as so she caused the problem and then solved it, just like all good governments do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they wander for a bit, and then she gets taken in by the king. So she sort of pushes the king to get possessed by this psychedelic alien demon thing, which is what causes his downfall. Yeah, so long story, but that's basically what's going on. And so basically, the game uh, takes the perspective of Chaska, and he is sort of good friends with the princess. She kind of gets him into trouble. He's kind of there as um, like Doran's helper. Doran being this guy, the old wanderer. He's like he's the
Oh.
advisor. He's the other advisor to the king. Um, so our main character sort of helps out both Zamar, the king, Doran, for the early missions. Maybe does some missions for Lily as well. But then, eventually, eventually, what kind of happens is stuff starts to escalate when the king starts going a bit loopy. Um,
Mm.
because he's trying to make a deal with this demon. Um,
Yeah.
and eventually, like he starts taking on missions for the king. They start to get a bit questionable. Um, and then eventually, Chaska and Lily turn against the king. Um,
I see.
and then you basically have to fight the kingdom you worked um,
Yeah.
for a little bit. Yeah, but the mystical element of what's going on at the same time is you've got these what are actually the tears of the gods are these big floating ice chunks that are basically the moon. There's
Mm.
like an orbiting collection of ice planets, sort of planetoids, ice planetoids that sort of hover above the Earth, and the time period. So so this is kind of based on a real life theory. Um, that after there was like an impact in the North America, like a huge meteor impact in North America, um, there was an ice sheet there beforehand. Um, so the theory is that the asteroid impact blasted all these ice sheets and anything on top of them into orbit, and they later came crashing down. Um, and like it's funny that Norse mythology corroborates the crashing down of the ice as well, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, so the theory
Ah.
that's kind of what that's what sort of the tears of the gods are, is that um they're the they're like they're these suspended ice bodies that are gonna come crashing down, and that's where the story takes place.
Ah.
Um,
That's pretty interesting.
yeah. So anyway, I think I won't give away too much else. But mechanics wise, um, there's I only had in mind like these equipments. So like you'd carry two weapons and that would be it basically. You'd have your armed weapon and your stowed weapon. Um,
Wow, you're cutting out again.
oh, okay.
I wonder if it's all on you or if like if it's just me.
I don't know. Unsure. Well,
Is anyone else in the stream right now?
no, that's the other one's me.
Uh,
Yeah. There's the music
okay.
bot. There's the music bot,
I
and then
wonder if we could
there's
confirm.
yeah. I don't know. Don't know what do. But yeah. This is what I had in mind anyway. If it's working, does it seem to be good? Testing, testing.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Is it? I can hear you. Is it working? Hello, hello. Me test.
Okay, there you are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought maybe the stream locked up entirely at first,
Oh no.
but now I see it moving around.
Oh yeah, that's my cursor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's working, that's good. But yeah, basically,
Yeah,
oh,
I can hear you now.
okay. Yeah. So this is kind of like the equipment I had in mind. So basically, footwear, bracers, um, primary weapon, secondary weapon, armor, and head. Keeping it
Mm-hmm.
as simple as possible. Um, and they would hopefully be sort of Egyptian, Native American in style. The weapon
Mm.
types. So I only had these sort of move sets in mind. So you'd have like a short sword. This is not dual wielding or anything. Just like literally, um, a short sword, or dual short swords.
Yeah.
I suppose. So like daggers, spears, bows. heavy weapons, and long sword, and short sword.
Mm.
That would be so basically short swords have higher critical rate and faster swing speed. Long swords pretty standard, decent range, decent damage. Heavy weapon is like gated off by strength. Slower, but can cause knockdowns and staggers more often. So better damage, better crowd control with the heavy weapons. And then there's like so these would probably be your secondary weapons. So you'd have spear, bow, and dagger, which you'll have like a melee move set for as well. Is my thoughts. Yeah, so the stats. You've got strength, agility, vitality, senses, and intellect. So, strength, fairly self-explanatory. Equip heavier things, lift heavier things, increase jump distance and height, and allows heavier equipment. Agility gives you better stealth, improves your movement speed, and your weapon swing rate. Vitality, maximum health. So this is your standard defensive stat because it gives damage reduction of mundane damage. Improves condition resistance, so it'll give you a percentage to resist a condition. Senses gives you better critical rate and critical damage. Improves your counter damage, which is handy, and it helps you to detect things hidden in the area around you. Intellect is your basic magic stat, which improves damage, improves magic damage reduction against you, increases your mana, and your spell recall. The spell recall is the amount of spells you can have equipped. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the basics.
Sorry for baby.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. So with all that,
what was that last stat again?
Intellect is your magic stat. So, improves your flat magic damage. Improves your magic damage reduction. So if someone hits you with the spell. Increases your maximum mana and improves your spell recall, which is the amount of spells you can have equipped. There we go. So yeah, that's another section down. But yeah, then it goes into conditions and resources and all that stuff. Oh, you're muted. Okay. But, yeah, the conditions... the resources might be an important thing. So, your health, obviously, represents how tired you are from battle. Regenerates slowly, depending on your vitality. You got your mana, works the same way. Detectability. Corruption. Ooh. So, corruption we haven't got into yet. But... particular spells or puzzles will corrupt you. Because everybody knows all magic is evil. So, corruption will have consequences. Because it'll lock you out of using some spells, and lock you out of being able to select some dialogue options. So you won't be able to be quite as good a guy. Not quite as heroic, perhaps. If you do accumulate too much corruption. Experience points, you get that from beating enemies, and yada yada yada. Then you get gold. Spell scrolls are how you study to learn new spells. Cult collectibles can be given to Zamar.
You're cutting out a lot again.
Oh, shoot.
I hope it's just me because if like the playback on it is a lot of just like blank space.
I know. I hope the stream doesn't do that.
That would be pretty bad.
I don't know if there's much I can do, even if it is doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Hopefully it's just me and like the stream would be fine, like on playback.
Mm, I haven't tested it just because I don't want to cause a sound loop. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm getting the gist of like everything you're saying. Like I'm hearing snippets to kind of like piece it all together.
Can you read it? Is it big enough? Is it big enough to read?
And now it is. Okay.
Mm. So yeah, that's the most fun one. Is probably the cult collectibles.
Yeah, that one caught my eye.
Mm. So like, as Zamar's apprentice, whenever you encounter some cult activity, you bring it back. You bring back interesting objects for her to have. But that's kind of like the bad route,
Cool.
you know. That's the evil route.
Yeah.
Because yeah, these are.
Is there like multiple endings and stuff?
Yeah, I had at least 3 in mind. I thought I could at least do the Mass Effect thing. Yeah, I think there's some endings are better than others, like but it depends on how much corruption you get and what dialogue options you take. Yeah, but basically you can.
I've been meaning to play Mass Effect for years and years. I doubt I'll ever get to it at this point.
Yeah, it's one
But
of those. It was so good at the time.
yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
I don't know. I reckon it's worth blasting through all 3 games
hmm.
just to experience it. There's some real memeable moments you can have if you go Renegade as well. So it's real fun. Like my favorite one, reporter comes up, starts questioning you about this questionable thing you did, and he's just like, "I'm tired of your disingenuous assertions." Whack! Smacks her in the face. It's like, what? Oh, it's great.
Baby is crying. I need to get her more food coming.
Ooh. She's like, "You woke me up. Now you have to deal with me." Yeah.
Before it was, you're not shoveling food in my face fast enough. And now she's out, so I have to go prepare something else.
Oh.
One sec.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This sounds great. I want one. I'm working on it. Let's see. Conditions. So charge attacks cause crits. Crits deal 50% increased damage. And then stagger deals extra damage too. Alright.
One game I remember playing that had like a good morality system was Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we definitely want to build in something like that. Like a similar sort of dark side, good side, light side
Yeah.
type of situation. Yeah, there's there's a variety of endings. Like I think you can actually save the king. Where did I have this written down? It's here somewhere. But yeah, you can save him or he can die, and those are both good endings. Yeah, but there's also a bad ending, and I can't remember what quite happens. I think he basically takes Amar's place as like Dark Wizard Supreme type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So are you and Coop like working on the story together,
Yeah, although I haven't
or
touched
is it
this in a
like
long time. Like this is basically
aha?
what I laid down, and then
Hmm.
he went away and wrote a sort of more in-depth introduction into the world and its history and stuff like that. I think
Ah, okay.
the mechanics should stay the same as this. But I mean, it depends. We really need the next thing we really need, like aside from like me doing more spells today, will give Cooper more things to make when he's creating stuff in the engine. But what we need
Yeah.
most of all is basically um, character models.
Yeah.
So I guess to do that, we need some proper concept art first, which I could do. Um, I should maybe work on that next, right after. I've got a little bit of going viral art to finish. Um, but like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I know the feeling.
yeah. But I think between us, we should be able to do most things with the exception of the 3D modeling. Like, I've dipped my toe in 3D modeling, but I'm nowhere
Hmm.
near what I would want this to look like. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
So,
Um, I'd suggest start out simple.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, this.
Or there are like there's software out there like I think one's called Make Human and like Dad, where it starts you off with like a base model to work off of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Depending on like the art style you want to go with, because I think most of those are like centered around realistic
Yeah,
human
sort of
type
comic.
characters.
Sort of comic realistic, I guess. I guess the closest would be like that
Uh-huh.
style, you know, but
So
or like
yeah,
but yeah.
any little like save in time you can get is worth pursuing. I'd say.
Yeah. Like
Um,
I can do art of the type that I would want, but I know
mhm.
I can't 3D make that. Uh or rig it,
Yeah.
or I have not done enough I mean, I'd be happy to learn. I'm actually more confident with animations. Like I'd be probably better because I've done more of that than I
Uh,
have of actually making the model. But just
yeah.
because I've done a fair bit of like classical animation or digital animation, but not 3D
Yeah.
animation. But I'm sure I could figure it out. But yeah, because the thing I really want to pop in this game is like the move sets and the character movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kind of that's one of the bits that I think this could be really sort of unique. Um, and have like a really sort of quick flowing um character movements. But
Yeah.
like
Where
that's
you mentioned like Bayonetta or like
yeah,
sort of Devil May Cry kind of
yeah, exactly.
before.
Uh,
Yeah, that'll be fun.
that's what I have in
It's
mind
been a
for.
while since I played one of those games.
Mm, yeah, the thing is, I think that with a game like this though, where you have that sort of action built in with like
Hmm.
a magic system where you can choose completely different builds. I think that could be cool. I think it might end up being quite a bit sort of slower than something like Bayonetta, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I would hope that like if you built an agility build, it would be on along those lines though. But
I see.
you know, variability. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Eh, Yeah, I don't know. So that's the basics um, of the world. Um,
It seems like you've thought about it quite a bit.
mm,
You've put together quite the spreadsheet.
yeah. Oh, there's a lot more. All these documents are yeah, it gets deeper, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Cooper was thinking of like making a sort of proto language for it as well, which would be interesting. I'm like, if you want,
Uh,
but I don't have time for that. But like,
yeah.
yeah, but it would be cool, especially if the language is consistent across like all Orlog games in the same world.
Mm.
That would be real cool. So yeah, then like if players figure out sort of how to, like the Albed primers in Final Fantasy,
Oh yeah.
like if players actually figure out what the language, how to decode the language, it would be like that could be fun.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, man. Anyway, I better actually put some spells down. I suppose introducing it's kind of a worthwhile thing. If
Yeah.
introducing this side of it,
Wait,
but yeah,
is this the first stream that's focusing more on Tears of the
yeah,
God?
well,
Tears of the Gods, right? Is
yeah,
what it's called? Okay.
yeah,
I
well,
almost said Tears of the Kingdom out of like habit. I was like, wait a minute.
Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I mean it's the first one to focus on the actual the systems, I guess,
Mm,
or the design aspect. I know that like Cooper's shown a fair amount of the development and like the
mm.
sandbox, but I think we haven't shown the I guess the design uh, side of it yet. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything you want to know
Look,
specifically?
looks pretty interesting.
Mm, that is good.
So it's an action RPG, I suppose it would be
Yes.
classified as, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're having you have multiple characters that you swap between. I think
Well.
one of the previous streams went
Yeah.
into that, right?
Yeah. That was Cooper's idea for like when we. So the main one of the main sort of gameplay aspects would be going into these temples. So there are temples around
Mm-hmm.
that basically that are linked to the technology that is on the tiers of the gods. Like you know what I
Mm,
said, like the when I said the ice chunks got blown into low Earth orbit, basically
mm-hmm.
they basically had technology on that people are after.
Ah,
So there's temples around that didn't get blasted up into the sky that correspond to that technology. So basically, people
I
are going
see.
into these temples to try and gain control over the tiers. Basically, that's what people are sort of after. So Cooper's idea is that we could choose like our companions to have like a little team of people going in to solve puzzles. Um,
Ah,
I was just gonna have it be just one person apart from one section. The section where you turn against where like Chaska, the princess, and the loyal guard sort of turn against the kingdom. That was gonna have be like the only sort of team bit, but I'm okay with having team based. It does complicate it somewhat though, because it means like way more animations that we have to worry about. So yeah, I don't know if we have to. I wouldn't cry if we had to get rid of it, and we just focused on a single player. You know,
yeah.
Because I think like
Well,
yeah, my vision of like a Bayonetta feeling sort of hack and slash magic experience could be out of
yeah,
reach if there's multiple characters on screen doing that. You know what I mean? So that would be.
I'm almost already regretting just having multiple genders in my game because like I started with the female body and
Mm-hmm.
doing like all the female character animations,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still on it. I'm still still creating the sprite sheets for the female archetype. So
mm.
my if I started the project today, I would have just said, you know what? Women don't belong on a battlefield. just, I'm just making men characters, and women can be like NPCs in the
Yeah.
town.
Just like none of them walk. It's
Because
all.
it's gonna take me so long just to get around to like making the male sprites.
uh, hey, maybe if it's taking you that long in your experience at it, maybe I don't try and do animation. Maybe I just let you do that. Maybe I hire you after you've done that.
It's all in hindsight. Like I think had I known what I know now, I might have um stuck with 3D or tried like 2D puppet rig
Uh,
animations instead of um full drawn frame by frame sprites.
oh my gosh.
Because
That's
it's a lot of work.
yeah. What sort of frames per second are you thinking? Oh, I might.
Oh,
We've got our resident engineer with us
oh, there you go.
as well. Hello, hello.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I
Hello.
just I just noticed. We have.
Can you?
Hang on. I need to.
Hello.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
We got our mech master.
Um.
That's amazing.
Mm, so
Hello.
there are advantages to 3D.
What is?
Every animation you make in 3D can be swapped to a different character. So just keep that in mind.
Can be. That's good, right?
uh, keeps cutting out.
Oh, does it? No. Hang on. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the workshop. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll stop. I'll stop streaming this for a moment. Maybe that'll cut down the amount of resources.
Hmm.
How's that? Testing, testing.
That seems good.
Oh, okay,
More.
okay.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
okay. That's clear now. Yes,
Excellent.
I can hear you.
Yeah, did you say that?
Yeah, you don't seem talking though.
I think it's the multiple streams, so I cut mine off for a minute, which is fine because I wanted to go grab a smoke anyway. But but yeah, like so you were saying that the animations can be shifted from one character to another, right? Or can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, in 3D, you can use whatever animations on whatever mesh you made. It's more about like how the bones are set up. So for each character, just make sure you kind of have the same rig,
Yeah. Which
or
is which is why you end
well,
up with like dancing Metal Gear Ray type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so 3D does have its advantages in that sense.
Mm.
The modeling and stuff takes a lot of time, but once you have like your art in place, it's pretty easy to mess around with and do things with. Like,
Yeah. Oh, so you're doing your whole thing as
you
like
just create.
as 2D.
Yeah, so I have to draw every single frame of like any like extra cape I make.
Oh.
If it's more than just like a palette swap, then I have to draw everything frame by frame over again.
Yeah.
But for a 3D thing, you know, the initial process of creating the like cape in this example would take a bit longer, but um, all the animations for that would be automatic because I assume it would be a cloth
Copy and
driven,
paste.
you know, uh, physics based
Yeah.
object.
Yeah, that's a plus. Well, I mean, I think this
And
one
then
will be.
the puppet style animation would be like the two styles,
Hmm.
um, which I've seen a lot of 2D games use, and those are the types of games that usually have like different armor sets that change visually
Hmm.
because you just draw like one single or a few pieces and then you move the bones around and they rotate and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, I can see
so I'm
like.
starting to think I was a little insane drawing every single frame.
I mean, if you ever get it done, I mean, it'll probably be amazing. Yeah.
I mean, I am very proud of like the art I have created. It looks really good. It's just I don't have the time to do it consistently, so it's taking forever.
Mm. Yeah, I know. I'm really happy I've changed job for that reason because my previous job
Yeah.
was, being self-employed. It's like if I'm not working, I should be, and and when I am working, I'm
Yeah.
making hardly any money. But now it's like I just go in for
Yeah.
7 hours, and then I'm like I'm free, and then I can do what I want for the rest of the day, which has been lovely so
Yeah.
far. I mean, it's only been a week, but I'm loving it. So yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I can't stop looking at
So have you
this workshop. Are you
sorry,
looking at
what can't you stop looking at?
the Mechanomancer's workshop? It's amazing.
Oh,
Have you just noticed? Hello.
hello. Yeah, I was feeding the baby. I was focusing on shoveling food into her face.
Just while we
But now
talk,
I see the
just while we talk, the crusade is being built as we speak. The crusade.
yeah.
We will retake Western civilization.
Just muting myself because using power tools.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh, awesome. I love your videos on the Lotus Eaters art. Amazing. They're always so fun to see.
yeah.
Thank you. I'm very bad at actually trying to record progress. Usually I'm just like, okay, I did the thing, now I record talking about it. But now since I'm working on a new cockpit for the mech,
Ooh.
I'm doing a lot more recording, so hopefully it'll be more interesting.
Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe it blows my mind that you're actually making something like this. It's so cool.
Well, the experts say that it's impossible, and you know how correct the experts are a lot of the time.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, why not? It's great.
Yeah. Like, I'll prove you wrong just because you said it's impossible, huh?
Yeah. I love it. Oh.
Yep, the frame in the next torso was falling apart, so I figured instead of trying to salvage the what's probably going to be chucked down anyway, just work on making the people-friendly version. So hopefully with this thing, I'll be able to actually let people pilot it themselves and do giant robot piloting lessons for money.
Is the world where we're using mechs to fight robots, like to fight like AI gone mad robots, closer than we think?
Well, the way I figure it, I'm trying to make the fun parts of our cyberpunk dystopia.
Oh man, have you guys seen there was that video of this like house robot this streamer got or something, and he was trying to teach it to cook, and it was like slipping all over the kitchen. Did anyone else see that? That was so funny. Maybe I can see if I can find it.
I've seen similar things to that. This baby can eat. I've given her so much already.
Wow.
Every time I finish one, she's like demanding more.
She's like, I'm not done, Dad. Feed me.
Yeah.
Feed me.
I've been a little distracted because of Group's music there.
Oh, you can turn it down if you want, or I can turn
No,
it
it's
off
okay. I just
momentarily.
muted Group.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Oops. I'll probably need to mute myself for this bit.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm gonna try and find that.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna try and find that video with the robot. Is it this one? Hang on. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I think it's this one. Alright, let's try that.
Where's chat hiding in this?
I'm gonna put it in general. Oh no, I'll put it in memes. Let's try that.
Okay, memes.
There's a few videos of this thing.
Which robot?
Okay, baby has more food. Crisis averted.
There's one. There's one as well.
Oh, one of these.
I gotta send another one. Oh man. Just there's one of a robot like trying to knead dough, and he's just like violently humping the desk. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm legit. I don't know whether to laugh or be terrified. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. It's it's one of those where it's like, you know, something I did think was interesting is that like the people who say that AI is gonna like take over the world generally are the ones who would benefit from AI being invested in. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's like, oh guys, it's so dangerous. We gotta get in on it before anyone else does. Quick, invest in my company. You know.
Well, the people who praise AI are usually the wetware LLMs anyway, so their opinions don't matter much.
Yeah. Like what's his name, Harari? Like, humans are hackable animals. It's like, bro, leave us alone.
Yeah, that was pretty disturbing. I know the video you were talking about.
Oh yeah, it's so rough. Maybe I can stream. I wonder if I can stream the shorts I'm looking at. try. Share stream.
So how long have you been into creating mechs and stuff? Like, how many years have you been out at the...
I started work on a Skeletonics clone in about 2016, so and I've been just trying to keep working on them, making them bigger and better, and trying to figure out how cheap I can get away with building them. So,
like, how did you even like get into that as like a hobby?
well, first of all, I've always been interested in robots since I was a little kid. I'd run around with a bucket on my head, pretending I was a robot, and I still got the bucket somewhere back there. Here we go. Yeah, it's currently holding stuff, but here's the bucket.
Oh, hang on.
Keep a good look. This is going to be a cultural relic in the future.
Amazing.
And my brother wanted me to make a Skeletonics, but cheaper. They were selling their like big puppet suit for $90,000.
Cool.
I was like, okay, make it for $100. And then I was like, okay, let's try making the Skeletonics bigger, make it propelled, and then eventually computer controlled, and eventually legs and treads, and it just spiraled out of control.
Oh.
Nice.
And now I've got all sorts of big people jealous of me, like some of the sycophants of Megabots, and even Hacksmith himself wishes he was me, so...
Oh, that's a familiar name.
I know, like, in like, middle school, after playing, like, I think it was Mechasalt on the Xbox, like, me and my friends were like, yeah, let's, like, actually build these things someday. We drew all these pictures of, like, our schematics and stuff, but never went further than that.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, like...
I mean, this right here is where all the magic happens. Don't forget to look at it. It's just a motor controller that I jerry-rigged the switch to be microcontroller logic controlled instead, so...
Nice.
Oh.
It's simple, but it works.
I've always wondered, like...
That's really the big thing.
Are you able to make, are you able to make a living off of it, or...?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Although I did get paid $300 this past year for exhibiting my mechs.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
They would have paid me more, but unfortunately the fair had like some big legal beagle issues. They like rented out bleachers to some people, and then the people tried to sue them because they slipped on them. So they had to pay the lawyers to redo all the paperwork.
Jeez.
And I was like, I'm lucky that I'm getting anything. But it's a fair that I've gone to since I was a kid, so...
Oh, that's great. Yeah, oh. What do you do for your main job, or is that too doxy?
I just do data entry for the feds, so... I think I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, sounds good. Fair
but
enough.
Unfortunately, I am not on furlough. I'm an essential worker, so while it does mean job security, that does mean my supervisor gets the time off and I don't.
Oh, have they started doing COVID things again?
That's a shutdown in America.
Oh, right, it's the government... Oh, right, yeah. The government shutdown that happens, like, yeah, every few years, is it? I don't know.
Every time Trump is in office.
Yeah, that's I would love my government to shut down. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I should clarify. I'm in the UK, is why I say.
I think the only ones that... Oh, baby, come on.
Okay, I gotta do some more power tool stuff, so I'm gonna be muting myself for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No problem. Have fun. I'll keep the stream on you because it's more interesting than. I was thinking of going to grab a smoke real quick, so I might leave the video on the power tools for a minute.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm still feeding the baby anyway, so she's
Yeah. Well, for any viewers,
she's fussing.
just enjoy watching things being made for a minute. And yeah, take your time. I'll be back.
It's workshop ASMR.
Okay, I am back. Huh. So I suppose it's 20 past. I mean, now that I look at the time, I should probably think about wrapping the stream up. Hour and a half, 2 hours, and I think we've roughly done that. So what I'll do. I'll prepare end of stream assets. If I can get them. But for anyone who's actually gone through and watched all this, I hope you've liked the showcase of the Tears of the Gods on the back end of the design side. see here. And I think next week we're also doing another Techno Takeover with Pete. Because Cooper's away. Hopefully by the time Cooper gets back, I will hopefully have done more going viral art so he can start plugging that into the new levels and such. And hopefully next week, now that we've introduced all the design side of going viral, of Tears of the Gods rather, I'll be aiming to actually fill out, I don't know, 50 spells? Maybe I start that in between, but either way, there should be some progress on one or both fronts.
No.
You are holding a big thing. What is this thing?
This is one of the upper panels that holds switches for various lights.
Oh, cool.
Various lights here, ventilation fans, and camera switching. Here, I'll bring it closer.
Nice.
If you can see it or not. I'm having to use my integrated webcam because my main one has got some condensation in it.
Oh, I was going to ask you.
Oh no.
do you make videos and such as well? Could people subscribe to you?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yep, on YouTube at NiMechWorks, but I think I've been shadow banned by the algorithm, so
Okay.
I'm probably going to be launching a new channel.
In the meantime, how do you spell it so I can? So
NYE as in Bill Nye and MechWorks. MECHWORKS.
Gotcha. Thank you. And viewers, check it out. I'm gonna subscribe right now. Oh yeah, I recognize that robot. that one gives me the creeps. I'm not gonna lie.
No worries, Bud's face looks a lot better now.
Oh yeah. I love it. Did you take a lot of influence from like Neon Genesis Evangelion and Gundam? What's your biggest influences?
There's a little bit of Gundam, but I'm a big fan of Metal Skin Panic Madox 01.
Ooh, I don't know that.
It's a obscure anime from the late 80s, early 90s. It was essentially a tech demo for a bunch of animators at the time.
Oh,
it's
cool.
only about 40 minutes OVA, but they were really showing off how they could animate their military hardware, and they also put a lot of thought into the power armor they designed for it. Its plot is pretty simple. Kid gets stuck in power armor. He's late for the last date with his girlfriend before she goes overseas. Hijinks ensue with people trying to get the power armor back.
I'm getting like Pat Labor. I call it Pat Labor, but I got reprimanded for calling it that and not Pat Labor. PAT Labor.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. I think Shinji Aramaki, who started out with Madox, he later went on to work on stuff like Bubblegum Crisis,
Oh,
I've heard of that one.
Motor City, and even the Halo Legends, the prototype episode.
oh.
He designed the Yggdrasil armor. Which, if you're familiar with Aramaki's work, the Yggdrasil just reeks of his style.
I was telling who was it? I was telling people about Battle Angel Alita earlier today. And
Oh yeah.
I love that one. It's so good. I'm really gutted that we have.
I watched that. It was way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. The story's
I
good.
didn't have high expectations for it, so it kind of like was a pleasant surprise.
I want to say that the
My own complaint is they took things a little too seriously.
I want to say the
Because
manga.
more lighthearted.
The manga is pretty good. It's heartbreaking though, the manga, like multiple times. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. The film was not as good as the manga. I don't think. But I really want more films like that because it was nice. I kind of like. it was just weird how it kind of got into the, because it came out at the same time as Captain Marvel, and so it got like sucked into an artificial like rivalry between the two films.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like all the kind of left-wing people were like, yeah, we like Captain Marvel even though it's a shit film objectively. And you know, it was like, oh. And all the right-wingers were like, you know, Battle Angel Alita, but then everyone, it's so obscure, people were like, what is this even? So, yeah.
Yeah, I hope they make the second one or sequel to it. I don't know what the status is of that.
I don't know.
Probably development hell.
Probably.
Yeah.
Political development hell, most likely as well. That probably didn't help it.
Yeah. My favorite mech stuff was Zone of the Enders.
Oh yeah.
Hideo Kojima. And I'm pretty sad knowing that will probably never resurface. I think it's probably a dead series at this point.
Do you know, I managed to get physical copies of both Zone of the Enders games, and like by the time this was like I want to say 15 to 18 years ago, and like I don't know, even then it was rare. So I don't know if you'll even been able to get a hold of those, like if anyone wanted to.
Yeah, I had all three of the games back in the day. There was a Game Boy Advance game as well.
Oh, I didn't even know about this. Oh no.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Fire Emblem type of game, but with mech.
Oh. The other thing I loved about
the gameplay was all right, but it had a decent story to it. So I once the story got going, I found it pretty enjoyable.
The thing I found funny about those games is because like whenever you fired the Seeking missiles, the PS2/PS1 hardware couldn't handle it in both cases. So it's like everything slows down.
There would be some. Yeah. Back in those days with that type of frame rate stutter, it kind of added a cinematic element to it.
I was like, this is so cool. I've got like 200 bullets on the screen, and it's like moving at 1 frame a second.
Yeah, like in my little kid head, I was like, no. It's just like slowing down so I could focus on what's going on, but makes better decisions.
Bullet time. Primitive bullet
It's like the Matrix.
Yeah, like put Dragon Ball Z logic into it. Like this is all happening over a few seconds long. It's just they're so fast that.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, that was a good game. Oh man.
Yeah. Especially the second one.
That what was the Egyptian style one called? Was it Anubis or was it just I can't remember.
Yeah.
The one that teleported.
It was pretty interesting. There was supposed to be like a third game in Zone of the Enders, and they showed off some of the concept art. Ooh. And it looked like Kojima was actually going into like the past, and like the orbital frames or something like had like they were more like demons or angels. Like they weren't even mechs. So I don't know if like Anubis is actually like just a frame or like actually supposed to be like a god trapped in a.
They were kind of hinting at something like that in the story, weren't they?
Something.
They were kind of like hinting at some sort of mythical sentience to them or something, which was interesting.
Yeah, I would have really loved to see where that series went, but I don't think Konami will be doing anything with it.
Yeah, probably not. If they did do one for like the PS3, I suppose that would have been cool. But the times passed.
Yeah.
Now we're looking. I don't know. You know what I was pleased to see though? Armored Core got a resurgence.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That game, oh, I adored that game. And
I still haven't played any of them. I think I played the versus mode at a friend's house like back in the PS2 days.
oh yeah,
So that was pretty pretty fun when I played, but
mm.
I should probably pick one of those up at some point.
Yeah. The PS2 ones were good. Like I think all of them were good. I'm trying to remember if it was Armored Core 3 was the one I played the most, where you basically have like an arena, where you fight your way to the top of this gladiatorial style arena. That was so fun. I spent a long time on that. Long ass time. Yeah. Yeah, the new one though, it's like they upped the tempo of the combat a lot, and so it seems to flow super well. Yeah, so I super recommend. I haven't got it, but I've watched a good amount of gameplay and stuff, and I'm just like, I really wish I was a console guy. uh, it's just like I can't drop 600 pounds on a new console every 3 years. Leave me alone, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah. I'm about to buy a new PC for the first time ever, as well.
Ah, nice.
Well, as soon as I get paid for this new job, type of thing. I'm gonna buy it on the finance, and it's gonna be glorious.
It'll be the best PC.
It'll be the best PC. It'll be fantastic. It'll be cool. It'll be cooled with water. Can you believe it? Cooled with water. Some said it wasn't possible.
We'll have
You don't mix
FPS
water.
like you won't believe.
So, they told me, Donald, you don't mix water and electronics. I tell him I don't care.
Tremendous GPU.
Tremendous graphics. Yeah. It's gonna have the best graphics.
We got the best GPUs, folks.
Oh my gosh! If Donald Trump actually ran a gaming PC company, that would be amazing. You can do your bitcoins. You can do your crypto. You know the kids love crypto. I love crypto. Yeah, just good.
Not Superman's dog. That's different.
Yeah. Man. Man, I don't know what to think about Donald Trump, you know. Things have changed.
Yeah.
Things have changed so fast. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Candace Owens now than anything than listen to anything Donald Trump does. Do you know what I mean? It's it's like
I know exactly what you mean.
such a
I
disappointment.
mean, given what the choices were, I don't regret my decisions at all. But
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's not really a choice even, but I mean, it's it was really like for a moment it was like we're actually gonna have like even in England like because I'm Canadian.
Yeah, there
I
was
still
so
feel
much optimism going in, and that kind of like petered out pretty quickly with how things developed.
Yeah, it was like we're actually gonna have an anti-establishment candidate, you know. But instead, it was just like, oh, sorry guys, I'm actually establishment. What do you mean?
I really wonder what happened. You know, when somebody becomes the president, if like the CIA just like pulls them aside and is like, so this is how things really are.
Yeah, they're just like, so you know all
Show
those...
them a picture of Kennedy.
Yeah, they're just like, you know all those words you said, you know all those things you stood for. Well, we're gonna kill your family, all of them.
Yeah.
And we don't care what the fallout is, or something like that. I don't know. It's.
I assume it's probably closer to that than not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real. It's shit show. I don't know. See, what's annoying is I was planning to move over to Canada because having
Mhm.
having dual citizenship, I can kind of choose, but um, there it just seems even worse. It's like, well, you can walk into the forest and you get charged an entire year's income. It's like, but even a forest on your land, and it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't even make sense. And it's like, so they're doing that, so clearly, and they're doing other stuff that's pretty sketchy. Like, they're just taking people's land and going, it belongs to Native Americans now, for some reason.
Mm.
So that's a bit worrying
Oh
as well.
yeah.
Because I was planning on buying like a sort of a farmstead type of situation, but now I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't know about that. um,
Mm.
so, but I mean,
Our land, the forest.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, I would just kind of be like, come and take it. I have 20 dogs now. I've spent my years building up a dog army. You can come and take it, But but now, but now I'm just like, I'm still in England, and I'm like, things are just steadily going downhill here, and
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
just like there's nowhere to run, like aside from Russia. I don't even. But I mean, they
Mm.
they might get like nuked. I don't know. Oh man, it's a weird situation.
Yeah.
It's annoying. I'm just like, give me one country that's not going to shit. Maybe what was which was the one where the youth revolted and took down the government?
Oh.
Nepal.
Um.
Oh, you cut out.
Hmm?
Was it Nepal or no?
I
Either
think
Nepal
so.
or Malaysia, one of the two.
Malaysia. Yeah.
I forget which. I think it was
Venezuela's
Nepal.
Yeah.
yeah. Venezuela's looking all right as well. But I mean, what can you do? What can you do when like all of the places I don't really want to be right now are like, hey, we're gonna overthrow those places where you do want to be and make them shit as well. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. I don't know. Maybe
If England wasn't so bleak, I would actually consider like moving there because that's where like my family heritage is from and stuff.
mm,
And like in some ways, I feel like more connected to that culture. Like I was big into like I guess English role playing. Like we would do keys. I like a bunch of old people kind of like got us into it, like with English Regency
oh
dancing,
oh right, interesting.
and so like we would dress up like kind of like in Regency attire and have tea ceremonies, and uh, we even had like beef eaters, and uh, one of our friends was Queen Victoria. She'd make appearances,
That
and
sounds
we
dope.
would treat it all like legit. It was
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just seems that the people in charge. I mean, I don't even know how much we can trust reform, but like the people in charge seem intent on just filling it with as many troublemakers as possible, and it's like I can predict how that's gonna
Yeah.
go. Like, if I can predict how that's gonna go, then you can predict, you know, being the government, how it's gonna
In
go.
like 2016, prior to Trump's election, I was like so black pilled. I was
Mm,
like, I despised the thought of Hillary Clinton getting into office.
mm-hmm.
And I remember like I went to sleep before that election was called, and I went to sleep like so bitter, like, oh,
Oh,
we're gonna have Hillary. And I voted. I went to sleep, and then I woke up. I saw like all my liberal friends like losing their minds.
yeah, that must
Like,
have
wait,
been amazing.
what
Yeah.
happened? Because like
Well,
before
the
that, I
representatives.
assumed like I just assumed we had like no real choice. That it was all like smoke and mirrors, and
Mhm.
that so Trump winning in 2016 really like invigorated me with this like sense of, I guess, American gratitude,
Mm.
patriotism, you know? Like, oh, the system is actually as it's said to be.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean,
um,
it's kind of like the system works, right? You know, we can actually vote in
yeah,
someone who we want. You know,
because I mean, that was the proof I guess I needed, you know.
mm,
The establishment certainly didn't like Trump, and then
well, how
but
did
now the way things have changed, I'm like, well,
well,
maybe that was just smoke and
like
mirrors.
an illusion, yeah.
I'm
Because I
not
mean,
sure.
after that, like, because I stayed up all night to watch the election, the next election, which would be the 2021,
Yeah.
right? And that one, it was like this is blatantly rigged as shit, you know. And you're
Hmm.
seeing
Yeah.
all sorts of sketchy stuff going on, and then like in the following year, all the all the mainstream sources just like, nope, no cheating going on here, totally above board. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
that was insane. And then like similar things happened in the 2024 election, but the numbers I think were just too big to rig, you know. And but
Yeah.
but then
Either
like
that or backroom deals were made that allowed it to happen. I don't know. Who
maybe
knows?
Trump's
maybe
propaganda.
I mean, the whole thing is like we have to like speculate on all of this to such ridiculous degrees because like nothing is
is
really trustworthy.
yeah,
Like whenever
man.
we're giving like
Hmm.
these official narratives, it's like whether it's with like the Epstein stuff or
Mm.
what have you.
The biggest
Like,
conspiracy theory is thinking the government is competent enough to cover up anything.
that's true.
Oh man, it was really a shame though. I mean, because it kind of got to the point where it was like, with I mean, this is probably more for you Americans than me, but like it seemed like Trump could be doing a lot more, and it was like, you know, a few months in, and it was like, okay, give him a few months, you know, and then it's like, well, still they're not getting the stuff that we would want, like entirely.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, is he getting lots of pushback? And it's like, well, no, not really. uh is there some sort of laws stopping him? No, not really. Okay, so he's just not doing it, you know. And then it's and then like numbers were underwhelming. We had all this stuff with I don't know, I do I wonder if it's just how much was he threatened, what was he threatened with, does he even
Hmm.
want. And the response when the Epstein thing came out, where he's like pissed off that people are talking about it still, and it's like, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, and it's like, no, we're not gonna drop it, no one's dropping this,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like we just exposed that basically a pedophile ring runs the world, and you can't just drop
Yeah.
that, you know.
Do you know how much the stock market would crash if that was proven right, though? And make the Great Depression look like a Tea Party.
Yeah, I mean, I would take any change of circumstances if I could, you know.
Yeah.
Speaking for myself, you know, I would want to change that at any cost, you know, because it's
Hmm.
Yeah.
so bad, and it's
It
like,
is bad, but the entire world resorting to cannibalism and billions dying. Unfortunately, you got to make some tough decisions, and
mm,
I'm not happy about it. But
I kind of wonder if that's the position they're forcing England into. That like,
Mm.
you know, they're putting all these people in close proximity who are quite a bit more savage than us, let's say, um,
Hmm.
and in order to control the sort of the population, you know, I do think it's like a control method to make it so
Hmm.
we're looking over our own shoulders too much to care about what they're doing, and we'll just keep,
Yeah.
you know, paying the taxes and playing the game, you know. It's really
Even the most benevolent interpretations I can come up with for explaining that whole situation are still kind of very, I don't know, like the most benevolent interpretation I can come up with is like there was this plan to bring in third worlders, like I guess
Like, we gotta save everyone,
Islamists,
you know.
and like the thought over time was, well, they'd integrate and soften up, and eventually like they would move back into their own cultures and shape that culture into a more
Yeah.
civilized. But I mean, clearly it's not panning out that way. So
No.
again, we just have to like speculate and do all these like weird mental gymnastics to understand, like,
Oh,
hypothesize what's really going on in our government's heads. You know,
what's interesting as well is
it's pretty
they're pushing.
frustrating.
What's interesting as well is like, okay, I'm in an interracial relationship. I've my fiance's white.
Yeah, same.
I'm not, right? So, like, I'm okay with race mixing, all right? So this is not about race mixing, but I do find it weird that they're pushing like, oh hey, white English women, you should go out with this black guy from a different country, and it's like that
Yeah,
particular message is getting pushed a lot, like in adverts and
yeah,
public service stuff and all that, and it's just like, so they're trying to integrate them, I guess, via marriage in some ways, but I think the numbers are just too. I think it's way too late for that. If that kind of integration could have been possible, like with the numbers like 20 years ago, but
yeah,
we've gone
yeah.
way beyond that. We've had like year upon year of like 1 million people a year since then, and like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're so far beyond that, you know. I also find it.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I say whatever the scheme was, what that they were thinking of at the time. If it wasn't just planning on complete like an utter cultural destruction, you know, it's gotten away from them, and now they're kind of playing catch up, it seems, and
If it's that,
they don't know what to do.
these days I think it's.
Line go.
Oh yeah, go on.
No, I was just saying, line go up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I kind of think it's
Line
more
must go up.
malevolent than that. Like, I don't even know if they're trying to keep inflating the bubble. I just think it's like, was this a planned destruction over time, or, you know, that's kind
Depends
of
on how conspiratorial you want to go into.
Probably that's the line I would draw for the purposes of this stream. But you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hillary
There's certain controversial books that claim to have the answer.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, I'm glad I've got you guys. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad there's people like us who are on the same page. Man,
Yeah.
it'd be looking bleak in the next few years, you know.
It do.
It
Be
do.
looking bleak.
Don't worry. Born Crusade to retake everything.
Yeah, we need those robots.
Right.
We need those mechas.
Yeah, sticking with like a hobby, something like you're personally passionate about, like I think is one of the best things anybody can do, just to step away from the craziness of politics and
Yeah, I found that religion's
Or
the
chicks
antidote.
and robots.
Robots are also the antidote. Religion and robots, you can't go wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, man. We're slowly becoming 40K. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Let's fight against Lanesh.
yeah, pretty much. We got all of the chaos gods at this point.
Yeah. Nurgle and I forget the other guys.
Korn and Zinch.
Yeah, that's it.
Zinch is like the propaganda complex. It's like, oh, you know, that stuff that you think you can, you know, just the constant manipulation and Corn, corn is just war, which they're trying to do, of course.
This is all in good time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, my music has run out. You know what? On that note, religion and robots. I think that's the note
Yeah.
we can leave the stream on.
It seems like every stream, like towards the end, it completely drifts topics away from game dev.
Pretty much. That's
Those are
alright.
actually some of my favorite moments. So
Yeah. Exactly. I think this is what's the type of thing that's on everyone's mind. I think
yeah,
it's. So I mean, yeah, this is the real conversation. Yeah. Yeah, Candace Owens is great. Let's put it that way. I'm actually super enjoying. Oh my gosh. So what's her name? Bridget Macron is officially a man. That has happened.
we need to get to Big Mike next.
Yeah. Oh, and then the Princess of Bulgaria. I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen her? Oh boy. Like, yeah, she's so jacked.
I haven't looked into that one yet, but I will now.
Oh, you gotta. I want to hear your reaction. You gotta do it. Maybe I can find a picture. Hang on, let me. Let's see. Let's get this going. I'm getting the music back up for the stream for the closing bits. Okay, that should play. Here we go. Alright, let me see what I can find here. So... Is it Mary Louise?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Just looked at the time.
Yeah. Okay, one image before you go. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Hang on.
We...
Woo! Oh boy. Okay.
Where is it posted?
I will share stream. There we go. That should be
Oh my god. What the hell?
Yep.
That looks like a Bogdanov.
Oh, what? Oh yeah.
Like it's what the that like really looks like one of the Bogdanov brothers.
It's just freaky.
Did they not actually die? Is this the next conspiracy?
Oh dear.
Look at that hand.
Oh my. You know, if they just wouldn't lie about it, you know, like if they really want to do that, sure, but don't make us pretend to not notice.
Oh, it's wild. I just keep thinking of like Red Skull. Ah!
Clean your room.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, dude. It's like Githyanki from
Yeah.
from D&D. Oh man. Anyway,
Or like old Oblivion, or not Oblivion, like Morrowind character.
Yeah. I mean, there was one. Oh, how about this one? Hang on. Albert Einstein's wife is another interesting one.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Is that her?
I'm getting into the deep lore now.
Yeah. Maybe this is not the right subject to end the stream on. Some people speculate about her. I don't know. I'm not as convinced about this one, but some.
Yeah, I'm not as convinced with that one.
Mm. But Princess of Bulgaria, oh boy, that is
Yeah.
that's one. I'm gonna end it
Woman
with,
aside, are they even human?
They're lizard people.
Oh boy, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? And we haven't said anything we could be cancelled over yet. We haven't said anything at all.
We're
man.
still small enough where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, most likely. Oh man.
The most that'll happen is you'll get sandboxed.
Yeah.
So you notice stuff happening with your channel then, eh?
Huh?
With Mechworks, you noticed what did you notice some stuff like happen suddenly with the shadow banning and whatnot?
I know it is particularly because if I go commenting on anybody else's YouTube channel, it only shows up for my Mechworks account, not for any other account I have.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
And it can be any other channel in the world, it just doesn't show up.
That's cheeky.
Whoa.
Like, why though? You know what I mean? That's so.
I don't know, maybe Max Smith called it a favor because he was so butthurt.
Like, we can't have this.
He's that petty, he goes arguing with trolls in the YouTube comments, so.
Maybe.
He even went onto my channel to argue with me, and I'm like, bro, stop being a little whiny bitch and do something about it. So he started his Hackblade thing. So you all can thank me for the Hackblades. I'm the one who got him pissed off enough to do something.
Interesting. They fear the spiritual successor to the Killdozer.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the law requires me to answer no.
Whoa. This is an unpowered suit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a Skeletonics I started out with.
How does that work?
Skeletonics wanted to sell that thing for $90,000.
Whoa. That's cool. You know, we've come further than I thought with this stuff.
You should look at the power armor I made.
Nice.
Which one? What's a good video to go to? This one? The back? No. Power armor. Oh, we didn't even talk about your game yet. We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, this cockpit I'm building could probably it's a simulator for the game, so.
Oh.
Nice.
For some of the game, I'm not going to simulate other parts of the game.
Oh,
Even though I
yeah.
could with the robot from technology.
Oh, yeah, Cooper was telling me a bit about it. Oh. That's hilarious. Man. Oh, you've got a winch on it. Appropriate.
Yeah. Driving along using winches. Good for driving, not so good for arms.
Oh. Does
It
remind
was
me,
too fast to be a good arm.
on Armored Core, I used to love the tank legs. You know, the tank tread legs. Just like cram all the heavy weaponry on it.
Well, the plan with Marduk is she's going to be both able to walk and drive, so.
Oh. This
I
is
figured
making...
the
Drive to make things easier than walking just to flex on Hacksmith.
Yeah.
You should definitely.
Since, give me a walker and it broke after like 5 seconds.
This is really making me want to.
I imagine like the trickiest thing to solve is like the balance, right?
Not so much. Since it's going to have 6 legs, it's going to have 3 feet on the ground at all times. So that won't be particularly tricky.
Oh,
So
so it's sort of
the
spider.
tricky part is actually figuring out a control system that's robust enough to actually control everything all at once.
Ah.
Because the arm's moving and one leg can work at a time in the old control system, so
It's like the neural load problem with with big animals type of thing. That's really cool.
Yeah, they have to have like multiple brains.
Yeah. Just like moving this one muscle takes so much brain matter. That's cool.
Okay, let's see here. In we go.
Oh, hang on, I'm switching to your screen. Oh no, it's Hacksmith. What? Oh right, this is you ripping on Hacksmith. Awesome.
With their wonderful CO2 emitter.
Oh, fantastic.
I was just seeing if I could make a video that, the algorithm would like, so. Well, actually, I pulled all the SEO on that video because I was like, I don't want to get famous for ripping on Hacksmith. I want to get famous for just being plain old better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the proof will be in the pudding. So, I mean, yeah, more power to you.
Well,
I do wonder.
I've gotta get going on dinner,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm gonna jump out.
Yes, sir. I will.
Eat that food, you won't die.
I will set
It was
things
good
up.
talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out. I am going to change stream. I'll head off as well, and I'll end the stream too, because it is time for me to sleep. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having both you guys on. Let's do it next week if you're free.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yes, sir. All right. Brilliant.
All right. Till next time.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
A GG.
Bye.